Hi everybody, it is Susan and I am back with another preparation video. This one is for my mystery painting that I unboxed the other day. I don't know what it is because it's a mystery, but it is a 60 by 80 and it did come from Evermoment. It came from Kim, so I got all my numbers printed on my label maker. I'm going to use a Harbor Freight storage system, and then whatever don't fit in there, I'm going to put into Ziploc bags and then put into a bigger bag. So there's 44 colors. I am going to go off screen for just a little bit, put the labels on the containers, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got labels on all the containers, and I'm gonna head and took the 4 out that I don't need in this one. So I am going to, no, maybe I'm putting it back. That way they don't get all scattered all over the place in here. Kind of stay in a straight line. Okay, sorry about that. All right, good, better. Okay, like I said, there's 44 colors. And my biggest color is, I found it earlier before I started. My biggest color is 730 with 4,800 drills. 740. I don't know if I've ever had that color. 730, not 40. It's a equal sign, so I may have. Looks kind of like a brown color, so I may have had it. Okay, so here are my diamonds. I haven't opened them yet, so let's do the big bags first. And I'm not going to be worried about doing these in order like I did with Alice in Wonderland. I think that made it just a little bit more disorganized. So yeah, actually I may put my extra drills back in one of these bags. So let's put these aside for a little bit. Get my scissors. I remembered my trash can this time, so all right, let's dig into these bad boys. I'm gonna have this just so I can know if I'm gonna have this. Okay, 3078 should be 420 drills, so this should be all that I need of this color. So this was 3078. This one right here. I know I just talked to you all yesterday when I did the drill with me on Alice, the first one. So how'd y'all's day been going so far? You watched any of the live drill with me's that's been happening this weekend? I didn't know anything about it until I just happened to catch a notification. I watched part of Rachel's this morning when I was up. So yeah, I feel bad because I missed a bunch of them. And so yeah, I'm sorry. 3816 should be 2791. I got 4. I should have a small one too. Should have some small ones. I'll worry about the small ones later. So yeah, what have I been doing today? I went to the recycle center, dropped off a bunch of boxes that have accumulated, and then got home and walked into my room and realized I forgot one. But that's okay, because I'm going to use that one to send Cheryl's mystery diamond painting to her when I receive it, because it comes from Real Shining, and I don't know if they're going to be sending more than just that one package. So I want to be prepared in case more than one come at that time. I want to have an extra bag just to be able to use. So these are a little bit staticky. These don't look that bad. I got one of these big bags in here. Let's see if I can get, yeah, they're a little bit staticky. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get my my dryer thingies. So bear with me. I will be right back. Okay, third time's a charm. Okay, so this is what I use. I got this idea off of Valerie from My Diamond Addiction. So what I do is I just take a couple, pop them in there. Smells really good. I love it. And let's see if we can open up another one and put it in there. So anyway, yeah, I'm keeping an extra box for Cheryl's mystery painting when it comes in. And hopefully Kim will get hers from me either tomorrow or Tuesday. The tracking said Monday, but that seems kind of quick for something I just mailed off yesterday on Saturday. So we'll see. I hope she gets it. I hope she likes the one I picked out for her. We sent each other a wish list off of every moment that we wanted. So that's, I picked it off of that list. So hopefully she'll like it. This is a really pretty color green. Okay, that one fit 3 bags. So and I had to go and get gas for my truck because I didn't want to have to worry about it tomorrow. Let's put the extras over here. Okay. And then I came home, played some couple hours of World of Warcraft with my hubby. Got our hunters up. We both play hunters and got them up a couple of levels. So now him and Jacob, my son, are in there finishing up Hannah off of Amazon Prime. I started that last night after I fell asleep. This is the blue. This is $7.94. And I'm going to put 3 of these big bags in, set one aside. So, but I was up at like 3 o'clock this morning and I'm like, okay, I'll go work on the Seasons tree, get some of that done. I got through 3 symbols on the autumn tree. I'm getting there. I'm not going to be able to finish like I had wanted to this weekend, but that's okay. I still got until the 12th. Her birthday's on the 12th, so I will work on that on the nights that I don't do drill with me's. So right now I'm looking at working on the mystery paintings either on Tuesday or Wednesday for drill with me, and Alice will be on Saturday or Sunday, whenever when I do there. I've decided to just go ahead and leave my husband to do off camera, just in case he happens upon one of them. And I know I know he knows he's getting it, so it's not really a big surprise to him, but I don't want him to see it until it's done, you know. So that one wasn't having static at all. So I'm just gonna sit tight on that one, do it off camera, because I think doing 2 diamond paintings on camera is probably good, unless I decide to do a couple of small ones. Now I do know that my Star Wars small ones, this is 3864, my Star Wars small ones should be here tomorrow. They're in the next town over, so they should arrive at my post office tomorrow. So I will have those, and I will try to do an unboxing tomorrow evening when I get home from work. Either probably as soon as I get home from work if it's here, which it probably will be because it's coming via post office. Because tomorrow's wrestling, so I don't really do anything Monday evenings after we work out. So Monday nights I usually just watch wrestling. I'm sorry guys. I watch wrestling or play on my iPad. So that's my Monday night schedule. And then I try to, been working on the seasons tree while we're working out. That's always fun because my husband will take his turn and I take my turn. And then while my son is doing his turn, then I go and work on the seasons tree. Then my husband takes his turn and he's like, it's your turn. I'm like, I know, I'm coming. Chill. So it's always fun trying to put a few drills down, go work out. Put a few drills down, go work out. So I guess that's one of the advantages of working out at home. All we do is we just use dumbbells. We don't have anything fancy or anything. So this one's a little bit staticky, so I'm going to put just a couple of my game dryer things in here. So they smell really, really good. I think they smell better than dryer sheets myself, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay. So, and one didn't go in. So, let me open this back up real quick. And I know I told you all that I needed to start working on Christmas presents. See, this is $3.71. I got 6 of these. This bigger bag, so 3 aside. Remember this? All these 5200s? Yeah. 98% of these goes to my daughter's Christmas present. So I thought what I might do if I wasn't doing a drill with me or just couldn't stand looking at a certain painting, I would just start sticking those drills on her painting. Try to get a big chunk of those done and out of the way, because it's a lot. And I would show you the picture, but I don't know if she's going to stumble on this, and I don't want to take the chance. So I've been doing really good about her not seeing it up till now. So I'm trying to not tempt fate. So I don't think she watches my videos, but you never know. So and my son, his isn't as bad. I mean, he's got a lot of his colors are there's a lot of monotone colors in his. Not a lot, but not as bad as those 5200s for my daughters. So I think if I can knock out those 5200s, I will have accomplished a lot. And the picture itself is 110 by 110. It's huge. And it's of the K-pop band BTS. It's her favorite group. So that is, it was a custom from Evermoment. So yeah. But I think she'll like it. I always joke around with her, telling her that she knows she knows who it's of. But I used to tell her that it wasn't of them because she wouldn't like them come Christmas time. And she's like, Mother, you don't know me very well, do you? I just joke around with her. I know that she will. She's liked them for a few years now. She's like me. When she gets stuck on somebody, she doesn't easily stop liking them. This is 814. It's very deep, deep red. So there's only 2 packets of the bigger ones, so, but yeah, so and my son, he wanted one of the group Twice, who is also, I think they're K-pop, but there's like 7, well, there's 6 people in BTS, but there's like 7 people in Twice. And I was afraid that if I had tried to get that group, the picture would really be astronomical. And so I just went with a picture of Brandon Lee from The Crow. He knows, he just doesn't know what picture it is. So he is, so I need to get started on his too, but I don't think his is going to be that bad. I think his is 60 by 90, which seems to be like a common size for my pictures that I order. And it too was a custom from Every Moment, because I had never found any pictures of Brandon Lee as the Crow on AliExpress, or I wasn't searching right or something, I don't know. But I wanted this particular picture, and I can't give very much more description than that, because if my son stumbles across this and I give you any more idea of what it is, he'll guess what it is. So, and I went ahead and I questioned Zoe about a particular picture of a couple of members from Twice, a picture that he actually sent me. He knows that if he wants it, he's going to have to order it and do it himself. So, yeah, I'm a mean mama like that, I guess. So $9.39, I've only got one packet of this shirt. I love these blouses with the sleeves on it. Is crazy. Okay, but I wanted to give you all an update. As of right now, I have 69 subscribers, getting really close to that 75. So keep telling your friends if you are. So I think my husband is really shocked that I've gotten as many as I have. I'm shocked that I've gotten as many as I have, honestly. I don't expect to have a big fan base like everybody else does that has big channels, and that's fine. I don't mind. I don't need to have a huge fan base, just as long as the people that do subscribe to me still enjoy my videos and still enjoy my content. So that means a lot to me as is. So thank you to you all. And if I hit a stumbling block where I just can't get to that 75 member, I'll do the giveaway anyway. I mean, if it gets down to where it's been like 3 weeks and I just can't hit that number, I'm going to do the giveaway anyway. Just because everybody who's been watching, I think, deserves a shot at it. So, I think that's only the fair thing to do. So, that is what I am going to do. That was $4.34. I know I got smaller ones on that one too, because I was supposed to have $12.97. I don't know, that might be all I got at that one. Let's see, 8.13 is only $9.65, so this is probably all I got of this one. This pretty blue. I have to like pull out my book and see what these color names are. I have this, the AMC color guide. Let's see, 8.13 says it is, it's just blue. This is just blue. Okay. Alrighty then. What I'm going to do with this book is that as I get extra drills, I'll be marking it off in there so that I will know what extra drills I have, and then if I have, and then for every one that I get, I can look up and say, oh, I've already got a bag available for this one, so I will, instead of creating a new baggie with it, and I'll be like, oh, I already got one, so I'll just search for it and finish it up. Right now, the only extra diamonds I have are ones from the Disney Princesses one, and the one from Ray. But I have the Disney Princess ones are rounds. Then one from Ray is square. So I will need to sort those out because right now they're still in their container. They haven't even made it out of the container yet. So let's see. This is $38.61. Extra bag there. So, and then I'll mark off in here whenever I receive new ones. I think they've got 2 different lists. I think it's in here twice. So yeah. So the lists are in here twice. So I'll have one list for square and one list for round. I'm pretty sure other people are doing that, so it's not any kind of a new thing that I'll be doing. So I was watching Ella's newest video where she unpacked 4 paintings from Evershine, who is a Huacan company. And oh my god, if you all haven't seen that yet, you all need to go watch that. Her channel is Kitchen's Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting. The rivers that were on those canvases were just, oh, it was bad. It was really, really bad. And I felt so bad because I know she ordered one of them for her daughter and she's not even going to be able to work on it. So I don't know if she's going to try to order another one or try to do it as a custom. But I felt bad for her. So, and her trying to have to move. Her and Wendy both have been moving lately. Wendy, I feel bad. I feel for her. Yep. She's just about got it all done, but she's been wearing herself out, wearing herself thin. So $33.46 is the green color. Let's see what it says the color is. $33.46 is Hunter Green. Oh, guys, my back is starting to hurt already. I am not going to quit. I'm going to go through this whole thing. So, when I get ready to drill on Tuesday or Wednesday, I want to just be able to put the canvas on the light pad and get going, which I'm going to have to find something to put on the painting because I don't want it to show through the paper when I put it on the light pad. So I have to get some books or something. Maybe I'll use my puzzles. Y'all can kind of see what kind of puzzles I've got over here. Y'all do puzzles? I do puzzles. I haven't done a puzzle since I started diamond painting, no. I finished up the one I was working on for my husband. When the Disney princess ones came, and I was like, I have my puzzles away, and I've got 4 Star Wars ones over there, plus a Disney villain one over there that I still need to put together. So, but that's what I did when I first got laid off from work, was I did a lot of diamond painting, or not a lot of puzzles. $3.27. This should be there might be a smaller bag. This is $7.85 for this one. So this one is a purple. Let's see what it says. $3.27 says violet. Put that there so I don't lose my place. Okay. Violet. Helps if you pull out your container first, Susan, before you cut the bag. So far the drills haven't been too bad, except for those couple ones that have been staticky. Except all these that came out because I left the drill hole open. Drill hole. Whatever you say. Gee, can't put these in here without losing them. We'll see. Yay! I don't think I lost any. So that's $3.27. Great. Trying to get comfortable. Okay, this one is $4.20. So let me take one bag off, set it aside. What does it say $4.20 is? It just says hazelnut brown. I had somebody ask me if I had any Walking Dead paintings, and I do. I've got 3. Okay, I got 3 that are grouped, but they're not the whole group. I got one that is of the group following season 4. So it had Tyrese and Beth and Abraham, Glenn, Sasha, everybody else that was there at the end of season 4. And that was a big long one. I think that was 100 by 150 or something like that. It's pretty long. It's a black and white one. And then I've got one that is of the group when it was season 2, because I really wanted one that had John Bernthal in it as Shane. And that was the only one I could find, but that I didn't have to order through a custom. And then I got one that I unboxed that got published last week, or late last week, or over the weekend or something. That was Michonne, Rick, Glenn, and Daryl. And then I got one that is just a black and white of Daryl. So I've got 3 group ones and then one of just Daryl. So 310 should just be one. We all know 310 is black, so. So the biggest colors, 320 and 939, I have only got one back of. That is exciting. I don't have that much. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't have that much black because, you know, every other one of my pictures have got tons of black in it, it feels like. So. One bag of 310. Exciting. 801. Only got 1562. There might be smaller ones of this one. 801 is coffee brown. I don't drink coffee. I never have. No, I'll take that back. I have before. When the first time I worked at Walmart, I did drink coffee every once in a while. And then I went to drinking cappuccino when I got my Keurig. Just because it was so easy to make. Yep. Put the little cup in, you put your glass cup down, and then you're good to go. So, but other than that, no, I'm not a coffee drinker. I drink tea. I used to drink Coke Zero or Cherry Coke Zero. I don't anymore because of my diet. That's probably a good thing anyway. So, but I drink tea and water. Okay, that is 801. This is going pretty quick, guys. A lot smoother than yesterday. 729. Probably because I'm not stressed over doing them all in order as I was yesterday. 729 says it's old gold. Old gold. So, I'm gonna have to take a drink of my tea here in a minute. My mouth's getting dry. I love my scissors. I only got them yesterday. I couldn't find my other ones. And my pink ones that I was using yesterday or day before or something or whenever, it's just not in good shape. I think they've been used on other things. So yeah, these drills are coming out really, really great, guys. I mean, there is hardly any static at all. So, okay, 783. 783 says it is topaz. And it looks like there's a runaway drill in here. Out. They filled my shirt. So yesterday after I finished my drill with me, I went in there and watched the rest of Cobra Kai with my husband. And he's still on the whole Johnny was misunderstood thing from the first Karate Kid. I'm like, you're psycho. So, yeah, it's always fun when we watch that. Can't wait for the second season. It comes out on the 24th of next month, which starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's April 1st. April Fools. Don't let anybody get y'all. Okay, 966. It says 1092, so that might be all I have of this color. 966. Like, I don't know, it's on the last page, is geranium. Nope. Yeah, no. Baby green. Baby green. So, I'm probably going to go ahead and release this one today, if I can get it uploaded. I don't want to start the drill with me on it until I get the preparation video uploaded. So, and I like how they have the arrow sticking up to let you know which way it goes, so that you don't have to worry about what color it is. So that is always helpful. But yeah, tonight is, so we watched the rest of Cobra Kai. See, my conversations are going all over the place. Watched the rest of Cobra Kai, and then what do we do? That was getting kind of late, so I was getting tired. So he was browsing trying to find something to watch, and he found that Hannah had started on Amazon Prime. So I was like, well, don't watch that without Jacob. So I went and told Jacob that Dad was fixing to watch it. Jacob came in the bedroom to watch it, sat down in the chair. I got into bed, I fell asleep. I didn't see a single bit of that show. Not one clip, not nothing. I mean, I was out before they even had it started. I was that tired. So, but I'm tired today, but I have the season finale of Walking Dead tonight. So, there's my 5200s. Just had 3 bags of those. So, I'm not going about looking at the colors. So, I'm not, emotional time coming ahead, guys. I mean, I can just imagine what's going to happen. I hope nobody else dies. I don't think I could take it if somebody else dies. We've already lost so many people this season. Either they died or they left the show, or it's just... I'm really hoping that Michonne unleashes Negan on the Whisperers. I think that would be freaking awesome. Because, yes, even though Negan killed Glenn and Abraham, I still love Negan. I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So, probably part of the reason why I love Negan was because of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But, yeah. I want Negan. I want Michonne. Because I think Michonne has Lucille. I think she's got him put up somewhere. And I think that he needs to be unleashed like freaking insanity. Okay, I got another bag of 420, but I don't think it's going to fit in there. So I'm going to set it over here. Okay. 318. I've got 4 bags, so I'll put that over there. Y'all know what 318 is. It's gray. It's a gray. Let's see what kind of gray it is. No, I said I wasn't going to bother, but let's see what gray it is. It's steel gray. Light. So, I figured that's what the LT stands for at the end of that. So, we're almost done with this first bag, guys. So much better to have my trash can next to me. So, I didn't work anymore on the Alice. I left it just as we left the drill with me. So, I'm going to try to not do too much off camera. But I know my mystery one, I really want to do a lot of it on camera. I'm just scared that I'm so super slow when I start talking that I kind of get distracted, and then it's going to take forever to do the drill with me. So some of it might be done like as a time lapse, just so that I can make sure that it's not going to take me a year just to do that one diamond painting. So I hope that's okay. So okay, 318. All these pretty colors just brightening up my container here. Okay, 3747. This is kind of a gray blue color. Oh heck, let's look, shall we? 3747. All right. Blue violet. It's nowhere near gray. I'm colorblind. No, I'm not. Looks like it might have poured just a little bit. Yeah, definitely better having my trash can here next to me. So, I did clean, I won't say clean, but I did organize my jewel paintings just a little bit. My diamond paintings yesterday. I got most of them rolled up. I know, except for my son and my daughter's Christmas present, the mystery painting, my husband's picture, Tom Brady, if I ever get around to working on him for my nail tech, and then the Alice in Wonderland. So if I do decide to work on one of the small Star Wars ones, it would probably be probably in a dining room, like what I'm working with on the Seasons tree. So $33.48. Now I probably won't put very many of the small bags in here unless there's plenty of room for them, because I don't want to overfill, just because I feel like I'm putting enough in there already with just 3. So 33.48, so it's $3.18. Yeah, see. See, $9.19. Let's see. Okay, I've got 1 big one and then 2 small ones. So go ahead and put it. This one is a kind of a rock red. Is that even a thing? Yeah, look how great those drills are dropping in there. I've had some ever moments that's had a lot of static. So for these to be so wonderful has been great. Okay. This one is $9.32. $9.32 says, oh, I should have some big bags of $9.32. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is one of my big ones. This one was 4,000 drills. So I'll do 3 and set these aside. Oh, come on. So do y'all want to do some pick one questions out of my pick one book? This right here. Okay. Number 1, dancing or singing? Well, I can't dance very well, but I can sing okay. So I would have to go singing. I actually can't dance at all. I just move. That's all I do is move. Yeah. Vintage or modern? I think maybe a little bit of both. Patfoot's trying to get in. Okay, $33.71. It's a lot of small bags. I'm gonna set those aside for now. $9.21. I would probably mostly I would have to say vintage, I guess. Just because there's not many things. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is. So, like vintage versus modern. Like I wouldn't want to go back to like VHS tapes versus Blu-ray or anything like that. But there's some vintage stuff I like. So I guess it's a little bit of both. Why am I putting them over there? Go in the trash, Susan. Okay. Video games or board games? Okay, well that's definitely I have to pick both of them because I do like my video games, but I also like to play board games. We recently, well, it's been a few months, but we got the Cheaters edition of Monopoly. Have you all tried that? Or y'all seen it or anything? That is a lot of fun because you really got to keep your eye on your opponents because they will be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. 3041. I should have more than that. 3371. Let's see, how many of these do I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I think I can probably put all those in there. So, let's get 4 at a time. So, I'd have to say both on that one as well, definitely. I don't play as many video games as I used to. I play World of Warcraft, and I do play The Sims, although it's been quite a while since I played it. Sims are one of those games that I will play non-stop when I get in the mood for it, and then take 6 months off from it. And then when I go back to play, I have forgotten completely how to play, and then I got to learn how to play again. So, yeah, that's just one of those games. My daughter plays it too, and we used to give each other challenges, like who can be the first one to reach 1,000,000 simoleons. And you can only do it via gardening, and you can only have your house underground while your whole entire lot is covered with plants and gardening stuff. So those are fun. I got so tired of taking care of my garden. I was like, I give up. You win. I don't want to play this challenge anymore. So, because gardening was the only way you can make money. You couldn't make money any other way. So, yeah, just like, oh, I'm done going insane. So, I'm done. I'm down for the count. Call me done and over with. Okay. Not gonna be able to get any more in there. I don't know. Let's see. So, yeah, definitely both on that one. Let's try to see if I can get 3 more in there. Dracula or Frankenstein? Dracula. I love me some vampires. I do. Even though my favorite books has vampires being evil and everything, but I still love vampires. You all remember that movie, The Lost Boys, back in the 80s? I read somewhere where they're either going to be doing a reboot to that movie, or they're going to be doing a series or something. Something was brought up about that movie, and I don't remember what it is. But that movie came out when I was 13 years old. And 14. I loved it. It was the be-all, end-all of all movies for me at that time. I have filled this thing up. I could not get another diamond in here at all. So that was, and I lost 2. Darn it. But anyway, vampires are my favorite. And don't judge me, but Twilight is some of my favorite movies. So if I lose subscribers over that, I'm sorry, but yeah. I dropped a couple Candles or incense? I would have to say candles. Just because my son burns incense and it is really, really strong. 3756. And you can almost smell it all over the house. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's some strong stuff. It's like my daughter even came out of her room one day and she's like, what is that smell? And she's like, I had to go look and make sure it wasn't like, find out what it was, and it was my son burning incense in his room. So it's like, oh crap. So definitely candles. Plus you get a lot more varieties and things like that. So I would have to say definitely candles. Although my husband don't like candles being burnt in the house. So when I burn them, it's like I do it when he's not home or I'm in this room by myself. I might light a candle. That way he don't know, and I always burn them out or unblow them. Turn off the flame. Turn out the flame. Cut off the flame. Whatever you want to put it. Fifth Avenue or Rodeo Drive? This question is pretty much non-existent for me because it doesn't make any sense because I don't live in Beverly Hills and I don't live in New York, so I'm going to have to pass on this one. 7:30. How many 7:30 do I have? Let's see. It's 7:32. Yep. So private jet or yacht. Probably, I would have to say probably a private jet, because if I was to ever go on a yacht, I would have to have my husband with me, and he doesn't do water very well. So, and he don't do boats. So, but he'll fly. So I guess that one would be a private jet. Luckily, I'm not afraid of flying anymore, so we're all good there. Chess or checkers? Checkers, because I don't know how to play chess. My husband's tried to teach me before, and it didn't go well. It's like, nope, I don't know what I'm doing. No chess for me. No, 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 no. 7:30. Snow cones or popsicles? Well, popsicles, for sure. Okay, I could put some 3 small bags, 310 in here. I thought I saw a runaway drill in one of these. So, yeah. Popsicles for sure. I've not been a big snow cone person. So, I got them all in there. Yay! Win for season. Okay. M&M's or Skittles? M&M's. Just because there's a lot of more variety of M&M's, and plus you can get some that's got peanuts in it, and peanuts is always a good thing. Okay, 7:33. I should have. There should be a small bag of 7:33, but we'll just go with what we got right now. So, absolutely. M&M's all the way. Yogurt or cottage cheese? Hell no to the no on the cottage cheese. I am sorry if I offend people who like cottage cheese. My husband eats cottage cheese. My mother ate cottage cheese. I can't even stand to look at cottage cheese, much less try to eat it. It looks weird to me, and it's just a big no. Yogurt is fine as long as there's flavors to it. So, I mean, it's just, but yeah, no, 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 no to the cottage cheese. Like I said, I'm sorry if I offend anybody who does eat cottage cheese. It's not my intention. But everybody has an opinion, and that's mine. So, let's move on. Netflix and chill or group date with friends? Definitely a Netflix and chill. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me, because I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself. But I really don't have any friends that I go hang out with. We do have a friend that we used to do game nights with, but ever since he got a girlfriend, which is fine, we just don't see each other very often anymore. I think the last time that I really saw him was when me and Kenneth and him and his girlfriend went and saw Black Panther together. And that was back in January, February. So, right after they moved. So, he works on Saturday nights, and so it just doesn't work out well for us to be able to do anything anymore, like do game nights and stuff like that. So he does his thing, we do our thing. So if we ever get together, we have a lot of fun, but it just doesn't get to happen very often anymore, which is fine. So definitely Netflix and chill, because there's a lot of shows on Netflix that I need to watch, and the best way to do that is just Netflix and chill. So yeah. Lotus or orchid? That was kind of a tough one, because I think they're both pretty. So I'm going to have to pass on that one and say I can't answer. See, my sleeve is trying to throw my drills on the floor. So 30-31. Let's see if I should have any small ones. I shouldn't. So guys, I'm sorry. I keep saying it, but these drills are just awesome. I hope it's coming across the screen really well that they're just falling out of the bag. So, writing or painting? Does diamond painting count? Between writing and actual painting, I have to say writing, just because I don't paint. I like to watch Bob Ross paint. Does that count? But I do write on occasion. So I've actually been wanting to get back into writing, but I just haven't had the temerity to want to do so. I got Word on my laptop so that I can if I wanted to, but I just haven't had a chance to really sit down and do so. Okay, $4.98 should just have one bag. So, and it's a red color too. I will let y'all know that I do have some Diamond Art Club paintings that I need to unbox. They're a lot of what everybody else has already done. They're all Mandy Manzano paintings. But if you do want to see me unbox them, let me know, and I'll do so on camera. I might be able to put these two in here. So I've had them for quite a while. I just haven't unboxed them or anything. And of course, I'll be doing the unboxing of the small Star Wars. I love them. I can't wait for y'all to see them. They're so cute. Those are, I've gotten those from Home Fun. 37.56. Let's see. Might be able to get all 3 of these in here. So anyway, Scooby-Doo or Snoopy? Snoopy. Snoopy for sure, just because Snoopy is a beagle. Like Ray. That's kind of close. How many I got in there? That is full. So, definitely Snoopy. Okay. Plaid or Paisley? That would be a tough one. $5.50, everybody's favorite purple color. I'll probably have to say, probably Paisley, just because plaid is like everywhere now. It's like the buffalo plaid and everything. So, I know I'm not giving very good reasons for my answers, and I'm sorry. So, anyway, there's $5.50. Everybody knows what that color is. It's the purple, purple. Butterflies or dragonflies? Butterflies, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Butterflies, I think. So, okay. I think butterflies are beautiful. $7.83. I feel like I've had some of them already. I have, but not very many. So, let's put this one in here. So, butterflies. Strawberries and cream or chocolate covered strawberries? Chocolate covered strawberries, I think I would have to say. I'm not a very big strawberry person anyway, so I would have to have something that would make it worthwhile. So 30.31. Might be able to put these in here. They'd be close, so let's see. Wait, are these the ones I said I couldn't put any more in? No, I think that was 33.71. Get these in here. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't dump all of them. Okay. 30.41. 30.41. I should have another bag, some more bags of 30.41. Let's put these in here to start with. So, and let's get to the next one. Sorbet or gelato? I've never had gelato, so I guess I'd have to say a sorbet. Just out of process of elimination. 8.14. I can add these 2 small ones in here. So, oh yeah, I already have some of these out. So, yeah. I was sitting waiting here for more, and I was like, oh, Susan, you've already got some in the container for those. Mix or match? Depends on what it is. Everything depends on what it is. I mean, come on. mix. No, I don't want to mix my socks. You know how many jewels are in that bag? That's 921. I mean, I've already got some in 921, but my goodness, why even put bags in there? Why even include it? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I definitely match everything. So, cappuccino or espresso? Well, since I said earlier that I used to drink cappuccino, I guess I'd have to say cappuccino because I have never had an espresso. I think that there are times when I could probably use the extra energy, but there are times when I have just the right amount. And anymore, I would be driving other people up the wall instead of myself. So, yeah, cappuccino for sure. $4.20. Can I put these two small bags in here? I bet I can. Let's just try. I know, might be kind of tight fit. ISO or Android? Well, I used to have Android. In fact, everybody else in my house has some form of a Samsung Galaxy. But for the last couple of years, it's been Apple for me. I've had a couple of other Apple phones, but for a while now, everything's been Apple. I've got every single one of my electronics, with this exception of my desktop, is Apple. I have an iPhone, an iPad, a MacBook, an iPod. It's just, yeah. So definitely iOS. This is $38.19, and that's only shit. I only have these three because I only need 240 in the picture. So, open container first before you open the beads. So, guys, I think I'm almost done. We did good. Okay, 38.16. Okay, so I got some in there. I wonder. Yeah, these are the ones that had static. I had some. Smell that when I opened it. That's awesome. Whew, that smells good. Okay. 434. Okay. Add this small bag to it. $38.61. I might be able to add these two. I'm going to put just a couple in here just to be on the safe side. I feel like they were sticking just a little bit. So what paintings is everyone working on? Are you working on a custom? Are you working on just a regular painting? Are you working on something? Are you working on a gift for somebody? What are you working on? 33.48. 33.48. I should have another bag. No, I did. There's already got some in here. See, I should check my containers first before I wonder if I'm gonna have another bag somewhere. So, okay. Next question. Build a snowman or a sandcastle? I would have to build a snowman. I have never tried to build a sandcastle. I've never really played in the sand, so I guess that's part of the reason. So I would have to say build a snowman for sure. 371. Let's see if we can get these in here. So I like these questions better than the would you rather questions. I'm going to still do the would you rather questions, but this one I think is a little bit more relaxed. I got a runaway drill in here. Runaway drills on my clothes. So that one's pretty tight in there, so if there's any more bags of this one, it ain't going in here. Okay. 581. Got a lot of these small ones. Have I done a 581 yet? $581 says $28.94. $66. I'm looking to see if there's any more. $7.33. Okay. Let's see how many bags of these small, how many of these small ones I can get into a container. So, Doritos or Cheetos? Definitely Cheetos. I love Cheetos. I love Cheetos Puffs mostly, but I also like the crunchy ones. I haven't had Cheetos in a while just because it's not conducive to my diet. So I probably wouldn't even know what Cheetos taste like anymore, but definitely Cheetos. I think if I ever have another cheat day, I'm definitely going to get me some Cheetos. Yeah. So, campfire or bonfire? That one's hard because I've never experienced either one. I've never gone camping and I've never been at a bonfire. So, I guess that one is like, oh, whatever. So, Sunday fun day or lazy Sunday? I would have to say both on those, but if I had to pick one, I would probably say a lazy Sunday. Just because that we almost always got something going on Saturdays that keeps the day pretty busy. So to have at least one day during the week where everything is stopped and slowed down and relaxing, I would probably rather have that. Especially when we're doing like a movie day where we went and rented a few movies from Redbox. And that's actually all I'm going to try to put in there. Doesn't seem like I got very many in there. So, put the rest of these over here. I don't have a very big stack over here, so that's good. So I would have to say a lazy Sunday over a fun day. Because like I said, usually Saturdays, we've worked ourselves to the bone for some reason or another. And so we need a Sunday to relax. 3041. Okay, I only had a couple. Looks like I had a couple go in here. So let's see how many more I can get in here. So, silver or gold? Oh God, it never really mattered to me before. I'm a little allergic to silver as far as jewelry go, so I'd probably have to say gold, but I don't ever wear anything, so I'm a simple girl. I don't have jewelry and wear jewelry, and my husband's probably very appreciative of that very fact. So, sweet pickles or dill pickles? Dill pickles. Definitely dill pickles. Pickles, in my opinion, should not be sweet. I made the mistake one time of buying bread and butter hamburger pickles. Yeah, didn't go over very well. Those stayed in the refrigerator forever. I think we finally gave up and just threw them away. So. Dominoes or Mahjong? Well, I would have to say, as far as regular plain, Dominoes. Because I've never played an actual live game of Mahjong. I just usually play it on the computer or my iPad. So, definitely, depending on the situation. So, I hate it when I don't cut across the whole thing right. Sorry. You're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Y'all could see me rolling my eyes right now. Okay. But I do like to play Mahjong on the computer, so yeah. Twix or Kit Kat? $7.29. Twix, because I like caramel, and Kit Kat's okay. Don't get me wrong, and Twix is okay, but that's not my favorite candy. Even M&M's are okay, but that's still not my favorite candy. My favorite candy is Reese's. I like almost any incantation of Reese's that there is that you can find. Period. Okay. I wonder if I can get these 5,200 in here. Just so I don't have any left over. So, out of Twix and Kit Kat, it would have to be Twix. Are you a righty or a lefty? Left side or right side? Just because I like your commercials too. It's like me being the ghost and you being the spirit. Selfie, filter or no filter? I do no filter. I mean, you don't like what I look like, then you're not the one that has to look at me. So, my hubby don't mind what I look like, so. If I did do filters, it would have to be like the black and white filter. Those in there. Okay, we are moving along. Balloons or flowers? Probably balloons. I don't like to receive flowers just because there's always conditions to them. So I'd rather not have them. There's a big old long story behind that, but yeah. I will just keep that to myself. So I would rather have balloons. Salad or coleslaw? Salad, because I don't like coleslaw. So, I used to like coleslaw, but somehow my appetite for it is just non-existent anymore. So, even when I go to KFC, I don't get coleslaw. So, 801. Guys, we are doing so good. I know this is running kind of long. I hope you don't mind. I know some people don't mind, so I'm hoping that I don't get a lot of dislikes or hatred or anything. Cheerios or Rice Krispies? I'll be honest with you. The only kind of Rice Krispies I like are the Rice Krispie treats. So I would have to say Cheerios, just because when I eat Cheerios, I can add just a little bit of sugar to it to make it taste better. But I do that even when I eat like Wheaties, because I do like Wheaties too. I'll put some stevia in it. So, 01. So definitely Cheerios. 666. Okay, and put the little arrow up so you know that it's 666. Focus. Well, who just went in with it like a dream? Like a boss. Okay, 733. I got cake or cookies? Cake. Cake. I'm a cake girl. Although I do like a good Snickerdoodle. And I like a good Chips Ahoy. So, yeah. There you go. There's my secret. I like putting Chips Ahoy and I have vanilla ice cream, which I haven't done in a long time. 327. Pineapple or papaya? Okay. I don't like pineapple. I've never had papaya. So I am going to pass this question and say I plead the fifth. 3822. Well, that's all the yellow I got. The 3822. Just 2 small bags. Spray tan or suntan? Neither. I'm about as white as a ghost. I burn easily, so I don't stay in the sun very long. And I don't I don't spray tan or anything like that. So there you go. 310. They got me a small bag, even though I really didn't need it, but that's okay. You never have too much 310, right? Because you know eventually you're going to get a diamond painting that you're going to run out of 310s, and you're going to be thankful that you have all these extras. So, trust me. I don't know my stuff, but I bet you will. So. Foot massage or back massage? I would personally have to go with a back massage just because my back gives me so many problems. Probably because I'm a little overweight, but I'm trying to remedy that. And and my feet are gross, so I don't want anybody touching my feet. That's just a no-no situation there for me. Okay, we've got 918 and 918. This is color I haven't had yet, so I bet we can put all of these in here. Hopefully that cut all the way across, which it did not. Did not get the middle. Look at that. I thought about doing some coloring tonight while I'm waiting for The Walking Dead to come on. Or get on, and now that I've talked about Mahjong, I kind of want to play some. So maybe I'll get on and download me a game. Play some Mahjong. I was going to download some podcasts to put on my MP3 player, but with them watching Hannah on Amazon, I don't want to disrupt their watching that. When I go to upload this video, I'll use my data since I have unlimited data. It looks go faster when I do it that way, and I won't disturb their watching their show, so try to be considerate. Okay. Our last color, guys. This is our last color. It's 827. There's no way I'm going to get all these in here. So let's see what we can get in here. This is our last color. And it's only taken us an hour and a half. So, oh wow. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me. Even if you left and came back and finished it, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Okay, let's see how many more we can get through. Parrot or cockatoo? Probably a parrot. I think it'd be fun to have a parrot around. Although y'all seen that commercial, I'm pretty sure it's a Geico commercial where the guy was, or maybe it was, I don't know, it was some kind of commercial. The guy has a parrot, and he calls this company and he says, so you have like the identity protection thing, and the guy says, yeah, but why would you be worried about it? And then in the background you hear his parrot ringing off his social security number. So I think a parrot would drive Ray crazy. I really do. So I think that would be hilarious. Okay. Let's see how many more we can get in. Church wedding or destination wedding? Well, me and my hubby got married in church, so I guess a church wedding. Another wedding got married in the backyard, so maybe that was like a sign it was destined to be doomed. I know some backyard weddings are great, but mine wasn't. Okay, I got all those in there. So that is all our colors. There's one set. Here's another set. Oh, those pretty bright colors. I have no idea what this painting is going to be. So I'm going to take one of these Evermind bags. Put my extra drills in here. It's not that many. If I had enough extra containers, I would put them in there, but I don't, so I'll just leave them in here for now and get them when I need them. Well, it's not very neat, but it works. If it will close. Maybe. It was. All right. Put my scissors up. This away, and I will start on this later this week. We will work on it together and unveil it together. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so, and I will catch you all later. Bye.